Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video we are going to be talking about a couple of roles that are open right now. The first one is with CareSource. CareSource is looking for a team leader, and this is for their claims department. As you can see on here, it is remote, full-time, and it was just recently posted. This position is a team lead role. You are going to be responsible for managing and maintaining workflow assignments to ensure timely processing of claims, research, and resolution as well. So day-to-day management of staff, working and coordinating of all the activities that surround claim processing, especially from patient perspective. Also inclusive in this function would be people that call in or make complaints about how they were reimbursed, whether it's from a provider perspective or from a patient perspective, asking why they need to pay certain bills, etc. So that's what this role is about. With this position, you're going to be providing supervision to other staff that will be under you. However, the staff will be doing the work. So as the leader, you do need to equip yourself with enough tools to be able to provide the appropriate guidance to all the folks that are going to be under you. So what do you need for this, right? They're asking for associate's degree or equivalent. They're also asking for 18 months of claim processing experience, as long as he's in healthcare. And if you have supervised before, they actually prefer that. But if you've not, I still encourage you to apply, as long as you make sure you put a quick summary advocating for yourself why you are a good fit. So this position, they also talk about different levels of competencies they're looking for. For example, they're talking about having intermediate level in terms of Microsoft Word, Excel, as well as Outlook. They also talk about, facet as in claims system. There are many others, so it doesn't have to really be that. There's also clinical advance. So there are many claims systems that are out there that are utilized by different companies. So I think facet is one that maybe CareSource utilizes, is why they are raising it up here. However, it's a preference, it's not required. So they just want to make sure that you have some understanding or have an idea of how to navigate any type of claim system, because if you have that idea, you can carry that same knowledge to other systems. They also talk about someone who has great listening skills. You're going to be managing people, you have to be a good listener. They also talk about customer service orientation, time management skills, proper grammar usage, etc. So a lot of these are soft skills. That's not to say there isn't any hard skill. Hard skill would be the actual knowledge of doing something, which in this case would be Microsoft Word, Excel, and so forth, as well as the faucet claim navigation piece. Other than that, everything else seems to me like soft skills. So basically, if you are a good listener, that's a soft skill, and so forth. With this position, they are planning to pay between $53,400 and $85,600 per year. Again, $53,400 to $85,600 per year. That is the salary. So that's the first position. We're going to move on to the next position right here, which is with a different organization called E78. E78 is looking for an hospitality coordinator or senior coordinator. This position is going to be helping to provide a lot of hospitality to different people that work to the business or support the business or require services of the business, researching and helping to coordinate different events, making sure that people are continually engaged as they attend these different events. Kind of someone who is very innovative in thinking, someone who has a bachelor's degree they're looking for in marketing as well as hospitality. Experience working in or around soccer is a plus. They also talk about strong organization skill set with attention to detail, and many others. So this is a salaried position. They do also provide health insurance as well as 401k match, PTO, generous holiday, and PTO numbers is what they are also talking about here. This position is a remote position, even though it says remote role in Indianapolis. Charlotte or Dallas is what they prefer, but it's not required. So even if you are not in any of these places, you can still apply and potentially get the role. It's a remote position, so they just have a preference for people that are in Indianapolis, Charlotte, as well as Dallas. Dallas is in Texas, Charlotte is in North Carolina. So if you are in any of those places, you may be preferred, but it doesn't mean that you are going to be hired. But I just wanted to make sure that I shared that little detail with you guys, in case if any of my subscribers are out in Dallas or Charlotte, they know to quickly run on this opportunity. The next opportunity that I have on my list is this one right here. This position is titled Client Advocacy Specialist. This position is going to be with an organization called Garnet Co Inc. It's a diversified media company with expansive reach at national and local level, dedicated to empowering and enriching different communities. So that's what they do. This position, you are going to be helping to manage different client interactions, primarily through phone, video meetings in a remote work setting. This role requires excellent communication skills, someone who has the ability to build strong client relationships, someone who is very dynamic in nature, someone who is adaptable in nature as well, so very fluid, and also someone who can speak very well. So it talks about exceptional customer service, also talks about other qualifications such as proven experience in client management, preferably in remote work environment, strong problem solving skills, someone who has great work ethic, someone who is professional at all times. And then with this position, the salary is between $40,000 and $60,000 a year. Again, $40,000 to $60,000 a year. So if this position is of interest to you and you are someone who is very open to, so this position is for someone who is very interested in speaking to people, communicating with people, helping people navigate different problems and questions that they may have. The last opportunity I do have for this video is this one with Henry Ford Health. They are looking for a billing specialist level 2. This position is fully remote, but you do need to be in Michigan. You do need to be in Michigan to potentially get this role. They're talking about minimum supervision, responsible for different accounts receivables, someone who's able to identify and determine in accordance with established policies and procedures, accuracy, completeness of patient financial, insurance, and demographic information. Really someone to guard and protect all patient information, and also just being able to navigate any type of system, especially EMR systems, electronic medical record systems where patient information are stored. That's really what this role is about. So they also talk about knowledge of CPT, HCPC codes. They go further to talk about your coursework needs to be in accounting, business, or in healthcare. That's a preference, but it's not required. So it does say high school diploma or equivalent is required for this role, and then 2 years of experience in an office environment or healthcare related field environment, prior experience in healthcare, knowledge of medical terminology. So those are the opportunities. I hope you find these leads helpful. If you have any questions, please come back, leave it in the comment section, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Till next time, I wish you all the very best of luck, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.